Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, a little late, I know. Oh, God. A little late, I know. But this is the Christmas display for 2023. Yes, this is the house, have the things in the windows, the peaks are all lit up. There's the flower beds, the lights are flipped back into them. Of course, second. Better, okay. I've got the Lifelike Santa on the porch with the, the dog over there. He's working pretty good this year. I'm happy we got the hanging Santa on the roof. And, I mean, obviously, I've had people point this out to me before. The Grinch is backwards, the sleigh is backwards. I want to fix them. My dad won't let me turn them around. He loves the way the roof is. He's like, oh, the Grinch is chasing Santa. And I get that. I want to turn them around extremely badly. He won't let me. That's why that's like that. Not by choice. But yeah, Santa and the Grinch play forever. There's the windows and everything. Sorry it's a little bit later this year, you guys. I've had a lot of technical difficulties. A lot. You'll still see when I go out there and do all of them. Many of the technical difficulties still happening. So I will show you all that in a minute. That is, yeah. See you guys in a second. Actually, I'm gonna walk you guys up the driveway and then, you know, I'll do that side and this side. So yeah, there's everything over there. Those are the things. Little hiding spot back there. Fire pit. Back of everything, you know, this is the driveway. Pretty nice. Two Blomold Santas, you can see. That one's light blew out this year because somebody tripped over him, knocked the light out of the back of him, and it broke. You can see it broken, so I have a very professional fix of some duct tape holding the light in there right now. So, yeah. Go out front to the street. There's that side, you can see the ambulance and everything. Soldier, the other soldier. Happy holidays down there. Merry Christmas down there, Merry Christmas right there. We'll go this side first. We have the Winter Wonderland candy cane sign. Like I said, Winter Wonderland, Santa's Workshop, Reindeer Barn, whatever. The Park and Walk sign or whatever. The 12-foot soldier, one of them. The fence with the Blomold candles, 2 new candy canes in the flower beds, the Blomold candles, and all the little flat light-up figures on the fence. Lights, obviously. The very stupid star down there, which has been giving me a lot of trouble this year. Well, we have the first Blomold Santa. It's extremely bright on camera. I don't know why. First Blomold Santa. Noel. To the 5-foot Grinch with Nihilist. The worst of my 2 Grinch chimneys. Yeah, that's about all he does anymore. Unfortunately, he's got a booster on it, and he's completely soaked right now. One of my 8-foot soldiers, the lights are knocked out of him, I know. My archway, which I believe is going thin after only 1 year of use, which is highly sad. You can see back here, extra booster on it right there. Another metal archway behind it. 4-foot penguin, I don't know what's that, 8-foot. This poor little 4-foot snowman family that's trying to die out on me. 5-foot penguin. The crime scene. Santa is getting his pants pulled down by a dog, you know, a Christmas tree, the head snowman, and the merciless penguin. Him, who I rebuilt this year, and obviously if you watch those videos, he's still incredibly thin in the front, so I need to paint. I'm probably going to paint in front of him or something, but he stands still extremely well. And he's parked in the back right now. The new for this year, 10-foot Christmas tree, I got for $10 at Goodwill. It was nice. 8-foot Frosty, 9-foot dinosaur present. Yeah, this thing I love is incredible. It's pretty no problems. Yet, the shivering snowman. Oh, it's dirty. He's still working really good. Bass Pro Shops truck, which blows up incredibly well now because it's got that new fan in them. They're not placed very well. Just to they're touching one like that. This one, who obviously I think I did a review on him a year or two ago, last year, right after last year actually. He works pretty good, as you can see, he's standing, but like he could be standing a lot better. But you know, I'm okay with a little bit of a slouch. Then there's this guy, who, as you can tell, isn't doing great. Got a couple lights blown. It's supposed to be one in the present, one in max. But you know, you can tell he's he's been polyurethane a couple of times. He's very crunchy now, and he's just sort of kind of. But he's got a booster on him. It's actually a snowboard fan back there, boosting him and him. And this 6-footer, obviously, which I need to get a bigger fan in him or get it repainted or something. Then again, he's going thin again. Then there's this one, 8-foot little snowman and snow child, which I have 2 of. The one of them is completely destroyed. It got wet back in the box. It's all moldy now. I don't know why I still have it, but I do. As you can see, this one's not inflating very well. His arm's out, it's supposed to be up. It's supposed to be like 2 feet taller than he is currently. It's just, the middle section's just collapsing. But he's completely thin again. Let's see. He's going completely thin again. Needs to be repainted. Needs a bigger fan. Kevin, whose lights I restrung for like the 3rd time already. Kevin is surprisingly going thin now as well, which is like horrifying. Then we have just the blue though, thank God, in the back. So I'm like, hopefully that'll stop. For now, I need to vent the container because it isn't vented, so it'll stop going this thin this quickly. Snowman hot air balloon with Santa, it's doing pretty good. Cabela's airplane, it's doing pretty good. It doesn't like to come up ever because of the way the fan is back there. 11.5-foot penguin, I believe. You know, it's got a little small cheap fan and it still blows up great. The 3 9-foot penguin, who, you know, classic penguin, who are still doing actually incredibly well. The little train over here, which I want to get the bigger 11-foot train, a bigger 11-foot train. There's actually one online on eBay right now, but I think they want like almost $90 for it, and it's thin. You know, would need definitely some work, so I don't want to pay that much for it, but I might end up getting it. And these 3 little soldiers on the end who are not very bright. I need to light them up a little bit better. Star, as I said. In the middle on this side, we have Darth Vader. Frosty, the 4-foot Frosty. The new for this year, Misfit Toys, Rudolph, Yukon Cornelius, and the little 4-foot Bumble. So I want to get Clarice to put next to Rudolph, which I'm probably going to end up doing. I mean, I know the only Clarice inflatable is not that good, so mustache. His mustache has one other thing. Oh no, it's just shifting sides. Okay, but I hate his little mouth. I don't like it. There we go. Mustache is a bit better now. We've got the North Pole blow mold sign, blow mold penguin, and a blow mold Santa. Out in the middle, we have the 2 blow mold carolers, a bunch of the trees, a bunch of lights on the ground. You know, so the light up metal does. Some of the trees actually need some work. That turns you turn on. My 2001 Snowman was supposed to be standing right there, but he went completely thin, unfortunately, so I'll fix him this year. Got new for this year, little 4-foot penguin, another little 4-foot penguin with a top hat, 4-foot snowman, a little 3.5-foot tall penguin new for this year. Hello. Dead. Apparently, why are you dead? Go. That tree's back on now. Changes colors, yeah. And then got these trees. These trees out here. Kind of way. Then we got another little 4-foot penguin, bow tie, a polar bear, the classic little chubby penguin. It's actually doing pretty well this year. Olaf, who was having severe problems, standing up pretty good right now. Darth Vader, who always has problems with the red. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this side. I will see y'all on the next side. Okay, and over on this side, got the other 12-foot soldier with the Santa Stop Here sign, a mailbox, you know, fence, and the 2 candy canes. Oh, then we have the Joy inflatable on this side. Poor dead 4-foot Grinch with wreath, who put a cheap fan in after this year. The better of the 2 Grinch chimneys, neither of their hats are stitched down. And he's going thin, which is sad, so I'll have to fix them both. My other 8-foot soldier, neither of them are working great. Need to rebuild both of them. Car. Beaver. I'll fix the Beaver, make some work. Got the lights in them. A little campfire scene with, you know, marshmallows and the awesome kaleidoscope fire. The snail with the presents. Little Santa, 6-foot Santa, I guess. A light bulb shaped Santa who his fan burnt out again this year. And I had to replace it. It doesn't work great either, so I'm not too happy about that. Little 4-foot cat, the bigger corgi, the big Santa truck, who makes a god-awful noise. Frosty, 10-foot, 202 Frosty with a booster. That fan makes a god-awful noise. 12-foot Santa, who also has a booster. The other 10-foot tree that I've had for something to do with this 8-foot ring. Doing actually pretty well. This 8-foot TNT Santa Claus, who is just doing absolutely awesome. I mean, you know, he's a champ. Haven't done any work with him. He's doing awesome. 2003 Snowman, he's doing absolutely perfect. Besides the fact, like, you know, you can see sort of going straight through. I can't really camera, but in person you can see straight through these buttons. But you know, other than that, he stands awesome. I need to get a replacement holly berries for him though, so I pull that off one of my cart snowmen. This is my new 2004 Grinch to the Max. My other one wasn't going to cut it this year, he was too done. I polyurethane this one real quick before the beginning of this year, and you can already see how much the polyurethane is starting to come off of the inside of it. So I think I'm going to start doing everything else in the Flex Seal clear liquid, because I don't know, I almost feel like painting, you have to paint everything on the inside, and Flex Seal clear liquid might be like the only thing that's going to stay on and kind of work. So yeah. And we've got SpongeBob, who's running with a booster, LED light in him. It's glowing so much. You can see back there, he's got a booster. The Cat in the Hat, who's truly refusing to stand up. He doesn't want to stand up himself. He's got a booster, he's extremely thin. So Kevin Yeah, you can definitely see that on camera how thin he is. This guy who's having severe problems, had severe problems, still doesn't work perfect, but you know, obviously, it's good enough. Good enough as well. This SpongeBob scene was actually turned for some reason. I don't like how turned it is. Was turned that way. Yeah, this SpongeBob scene. Snow globe, but doesn't want to blow up like it should, obviously, because it's got a patch down here, a couple of patches up there. It's not blowing up very tight, which you expect. Snow globe. Anyway, what's the compensation on that? Santa, the helicopter, which is working pretty good. Big kaleidoscope cutter there. Oh, that's a big phones went out. Thank God. I got a new one for Christmas. Yay. I'll set that up still. But, you know, better camera after that. Better video. Yeah, so this is the kaleidoscope on the way. Yeah, I'm not really doing stuff to that. Yeah, one fuzzy here. I'm excited. But yeah, the kaleidoscope room, but it's getting on with the looks something. A pirate ship. Pirate ship. It's all messed up. Pirate ship. New for this year. Fire truck, which actually a lot of people like the front of it. Pretty nice. Actually got a large inflatable with the then we have the tractor, who's working again this year, but still, as always, doesn't work very well. The camp scene lights went out this year for some reason. The little Cabela's duck blind, or hunting blind, whatever you want to call it. The little hunting reindeer with the gun. The military Santa Claus with the God Bless America sign. Another little archway. And 10 new for this year, 10-foot snowman. This guy who, you know what, I'll be back in just a second. This guy, as you can see, obviously, who is going extremely thin. He's going extremely thin. I have a clip right there, and he stands good enough for me anyways. Doesn't have a scarf anymore, obviously, but he's good enough without it. Come back to that in a second. For now, we didn't know. We got the little pig. Cute little pig. Good for this year. We got a little snowman. Some little reindeer sled. New for this year. It's actually a rather old inflatable. Snowman being built by two little penguins. Spider-Man, who's got the new fan in him. 4-foot mini. The 3.5-foot or 4-foot vintage Mickey, who is classic Mickey, who is completely done thin and with a fan in. 5-foot mini. I want to get another Mickey to put between this scooter over. And then the little North Pole lamppost, pretty nice. The red M&M and the sad, pitiful green M&M. Obviously, bunch of lights out in the middle. Look at that for a second. We've got, you know, Rudolph and Santa Sleigh, who I still need to get one more deer to go over there. Right now, there's only 8 deer. There should be 9. I mean, there's 8 of them. No, there's 7 of them. 8 with him. There should be 9 with him. So, anyway. Some of the lights are out in Santa Sleigh. The lights are Rudolph's horns are out on the toes. Snoopy, who's got a new fan this year. He blows up incredibly tight and needs to Yeah, it like lights up a lot. Sally and Jack from The Night Before Christmas. Jack doesn't like Storm that well. It's his design. The Grinch with the Max, you know, Ron Bolton, Max's horn on, which I've never understood why the yarn ball is yellow yet obviously red. So, anyways, that's just, you know, something I noticed. The gnomes, the hot cocoa mug, and that's what I cut through here. The hot cocoa mug, the lights are completely out of them, and put new lights in them. There he is. Little gingerbread man. Not very bright. The 8-foot, not Jemmy, but it's an off-brand identical replica of the classic Jemmy 8-foot gingerbread man, and he's like completely identical to the design. Wow, I love it. So got him. Obviously, with the difference being that, like, you know, if we were a classic, the red on him would be that red, not this kind of pinky red, which it looks red in the day, just more than obviously color difference. You'd be probably more the color of Max. Actually, I think you'd be a little bit darker. But, you know, for the purpose, the Swan, which is incredibly dirty, but, you know, is actually standing right now. But, you know, good enough. The baby Swan. Cute, I don't know. And then the boat. Santa on his little speedboat, pulling the reindeer on a little sled, raft, whatever, you know, and then, of course, over here, off to the far, you're looking at right and left, off to the far east side, we've got the little dump truck, as you know, normal little dump truck with the little tiny, like 2-foot blow mold Santa, like little 1-foot tall blow mold Santa in it, with the moose in the back, sitting here. And then there's the new big thing for this year, the ambulance. 1956 Pontiac ambulance, parked out here, doesn't run, not this year. A disco ball in the back, why not? Disco ball in the back, disco ball right there. And obviously in the front seat we have the snowman and Santa Claus driving. It's actually 6-foot Santa Claus who has suffered much groinal pain. You know, he's getting crushed by the dash over there. But yeah, it's a really cool car and just awesome addition to the show. Probably gonna end up getting her running again at some point. Still probably be in the show next year. You know, just beautiful, beautiful car. But great addition to the show. Blue lights on the ground, white around the white, and red on the top. You know, red parts of it. So it's supposed to have 2 big lenses up here and lights, but obviously they're not there. These lights are here, thankfully. It's supposed to have a siren stuff. That'll all be figured out later. Headlights, God, that's bright. Actually have pupils on them that are kind of hard to see from the road and on camera, but, like, you know, you can see when you get up close to it. But yeah, that's that is the Christmas display for 2023. I know I was a little late on the video. That was due to, just like I said, technical difficulties. Got really busy with, you know, the show and family and stuff, but I was glad I was able to get the video out, you know, in general. Probably going to run this till like January 3rd, and then it'll be time to start taking it down, but for now, that is it.
You want to take it over?
But yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one, going more over probably that whole Grinch and flex ceiling stuff in general, or polyurethane, whatever, you know, I decided to talk about in that video. Yeah. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. See you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.